any indication that they're willing to come to the negotiating table? Have you had any indication in the last few weeks? The answer is, if they're being honest, the answer is no. Do you have any idea what the Trump administration actually wants? Do you have an idea of what they mean by non-tariff barriers, the so-called monetary barriers to trade? They don't know exactly what the Trump administration would like to see change, and there's not a huge deal of communication, which takes us to Plan B. And Plan B is basically using not just tariff measures. We know that they've prepared already tariff measures, which will come into effect next week. That deals with the steel and aluminum, but basically non-tariff measures. We're talking about potential tax services, different regulations on the U.S. tech companies. We're talking also about various other sort of sets of regulations that could make things more difficult for the United States. But for the time being, the Europeans are trying to buy as much time to create as much runway to negotiate with the United States at a point where, frankly, it doesn't seem that there's been a whole lot of contact or appetite to negotiate. That being said, the sort of trade representative Sefcovic has said that there is not a sort of unlimited timeline, and at a certain point they will be forced to act. And again, as we've heard from all the trade ministers, all of the tools are on the table, so we'll have to see how things materialize over the next few days. I suspect the markets will have a certain say in how things go. We'll have to wait to see how that pans out.
Ollie, thanks so much. Oliver Crook there in Brussels in front of that Commission building. Coming up, we'll discuss the impact of tariffs and the outlook for the real estate sector with Jonathan Goldstein, the chief executive of property investment firm King International. That's next, and this is Bloomberg.